Today is the day have made. I will rejoice and be glad. The day and the day you have made. Hello, friends. It is I, Dashin Maverick. Today, we avoid the Nissan Altima at all costs. Friend, friend. Hang on, I'm going in front of this. Okay, we made the turn. It's close. Friend, how's your day going? Good, I hope. Fantastic. Friend, amazing. Roy, remember the Alamo has Pee-wee's bicycle in the basement. How's your day going, Mr. Roy? Hope you're making the big bucks today. I know it's a Monday. I still hope you're making the big bucks. Brianna, BB, how's your day going? Fantastic. Today, we are leaving San Antonio. We're going to get home as fast as we can. Fantastic. Love it. We're going to try to get home just as quick as we can. I hit 3 locations today in San Antonio, and I got to go to Hoo Hot, so I'm a happy baby. And I'm also tired. I may be eating one of these candies because these candies are what keeps me awake when I'm sleeping and driving. Called old 37-year-old man candy, sorted fruit hard candy. That's my keep me awake candy. I just sent Roy and Bruce a screenshot. I don't know if you will find it funny. It's dark humor, but I think you will. Sometimes dark humor is funny. Did you send it to me also? Let me see. Going home already? Yeah. Well, when I'm in San Antonio, it's a short day in San Antonio, but it's a long day because it's 1.5 to 2 hour drive here and back home, depending on which side of San Antonio I have to go to. So that's 4 hours right there. And then if I spend 3 hours here, still 7 hour day. 3 plus 4, 7, right? Yeah. 3 plus 4, 7. Well, remember the Alamo. I didn't know candy had an age. It's, old people eat hard candy. That's just what happens. I got a burp. You'll understand it when you're older. I've kind of started eating butterscotch now, and that's like really old people candy. Forgive me if anybody in the chat eats butterscotch, but it's old people candy. How is everybody doing? Fran's doing fantastic. Okay, sweet. Let me look and see what it is. Am I gonna laugh? Hang on a minute. Did you send me my? Wait a minute, I'm confused here. What am I looking at? You sent me my own link? You silly goose. Everyone is playing. Oh, it took me a second to get it. I get it. It's funny. Get out of here with that. No, that is funny. I'm both. I'm an old baby. God, but sometimes guys just got to burp. That's funny, Fran. Doing good, Roy. So glad, sir. So I saw you live earlier. You um did the shopping order any more orders, Roy? This is tired. This is tired Maverick. That's what my eyes do when I'm tired. What's going on, One Love? Good morning to you, sir. How you doing today? Obviously, I'm not going to say those words in chat. Obviously. Thank you. I appreciate it. We don't want that. No way, Jose. What you up to today, One Love? You working? I'm trying my hardest not to work right now. Hey Viper, how you doing, sir? How's work? Keeping busy? Discord's going crazy, guys. I hate sitting in traffic in San Antonio. Traffic is the worst with a T. The worst, guys. Running a yellow light. It might have been red by the time I got through it. Who knows? Who cares? My eyes were closed. I hear an ambulance or something. Where is it? I'm through the intersection. So we're getting on the highway. The highway to home. We're just gonna ramble, guys. We're just gonna ramble. Y'all can listen. Y'all can talk to me. That is a Nissan Altima and a very ugly one. We're trying to avoid them at all costs. I don't think it saw me, but I definitely saw it. It's in the middle lane, and I don't know what to do, guys. I'm getting the shakes, the anger shakes. Traffic does suck, you're telling me. Watch hour update. I have fallen back down to like 2586 today. That is where we sit. Um, you hot one, love? I like it hot, hot, hot. I had a baby turkey. So turkeys, they make this noise like boot, 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 and they do it to that beat. So I made a video. I think I made it into it. Am I speeding? I'm speeding a little bit. Uh-oh. I think I made it into a bit of a short where I was holding the baby turkey and I played that song, I like it hot, 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 to the sound of its tweet, tweet, tweet. And I thought it was funny. Nobody else did. What's going on, Rudy? How are you doing today? 7297. That was a good year. It's a salute. Oh, no, there's an accident or something. Not quite sure what I'm saying. Maybe it's not an accident, but there was a fire truck. I don't know. It looks like construction, actually. Not 2586. Yeah, 2586. It's okay. We'll be all right. Oh, it looks completely different on the computer. How funny. Okay, I will get Tyso on some. Well, thank you, Fran. I appreciate it. I don't know if it counts on if she's already watched it. I really don't even know how it works. I don't know how. This is me trying to open my eyes all the way. The sun is so bright. She took a break. That's okay. Breaks are good. And we're 5 days behind too, so it's probably going to jump back up. I can almost guarantee it. We must have just hit a day. Are you scooting over? Are you're not. You got your blinker on. I appreciate yep, you're scooting. You do something. Okay, thank you. So 18 wheeler couldn't make up his mind. Work was good today. Oh, okay, cool. 92 was good. I was 4 years old in 1992, depending on if it was in January or if it was in March. 1992 was a good year. I had a new baby sister that was born in 91. I remember it like it was yesterday. We were at the hospital and I didn't know what was happening, but we went to the hospital and I had a Happy Meal, so I was happy. And I sat in a windowsill eating my Happy Meal, and there was this baby. I don't know where it came from. And they said it was my sister, and it was kind of ugly. But I wanted to like it and take it home, but I wasn't so sure that that was be a good idea. And then turns out it turned out to be a pretty good thing. Did I answer your friend? Work was good. Today I came to San Antonio and had to go to the airport because we have a contract there. Don't tell anybody. And then had to go out to this research institute that we've been working at that's been the bane of my existence for like 3 months and makes me want to grow things, but I don't. And I'm hoping this is one of the last trips there. I got to go back on Thursday to maybe, just maybe, complete the job. If I'm lucky and still alive, then I will. And maybe we'll get paid like $400 for working 3 months on this stupid thing. I hate this job. And then um, I had to go to this high-rise condo thing to take care of their cooling tower. But it has not been a bad day. Just busy. Francis? Francis? Which sister? No, Taylor. Put Yeah, my younger sister. Yes, BB. Just remember, you're amazing. So blessed to call you my friend. Thank you. I feel the same way. Blessed to call all of you my friends. Y'all are great. Good friends. Friends are important. I've spent most of my adult life with only one friend outside my family. So it's been pretty good having friends. I love it. I love it. Mm. That means a lot. Thank you, Brianna. Mm. It's a little bit of traffic today. Hurry back now, you hear? Okay. It's so hard for me to. Something fell. Better not be a Nissan Altima in my back seat. I will not be happy. I think it was the hard hat that fell. That's funny. This is a a Chevy Silverado. I mean, with a bunch of ducks, rubber ducks, and on the dashboard. Who do they think they are? A Jeep? Stay in your lane. Stay. Same, bro. I've now been disconnected from that homie for like 5 years now. I'm sorry, man. If it's a good homie and to be disconnected really stinks. I've been lucky. My one best friend from high school has been like, I'm not always been a good friend as far as like, I started my family young. Family keeps you busy, right? And I've just not always been good at texting every day. Hey, how's your day going? I'm doing well, praying for you, whatever. And he's always just like every day of our friendship, just about has always either called me or texted me. And I would some days, but I just get busy with life, from my young 20s. And we've been friends since my junior year of high school. I probably would have lost that friendship if it wasn't for him. But now we're like, my kids are older. I mean, I'm still busy, but not so busy. Like now, like I do a little better. And he started his family late. So he's got a young family now and he stays busy, but he still takes the time to reach out to me. He's a really good friend. I love that guy. You love a Jeep? I would like to have a Jeep Gladiator. Before I bought the Maverick, I looked at the Gladiators, but they're just too expensive, and the gas would have just eaten me alive. Am I talking loud enough? I'm tired, and when I'm tired, I talk quiet. So tell me to talk louder. Hey, Donnie, how's your day going? Hope it's fantastic or fantastic if you're so inclined. You want a Jeep, Brianna? Which kind do you want? I think it would be so funny if people, all the people who had Ford Mavericks, either put little like geese, rubber geese, like the rubber ducks, but could of goose, like from Top Gun, on each other's trucks. That would be funny. Or if they did like, and some people do, but if they did like the Ford Maverick Hot Wheel, that's a Ford Maverick right there. Fancy, right? Yeah, I got an issues. Put those on the trucks. Except I will not be Ford Mavericking another Ford Maverick truck with this one because this one's mine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it though. They're hard to find. I want a Jeep Wrangler, Jeep. I can't say that word. Wrangler, a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Fancy. I wanted to get a Jeep Wrangler before the Gladiators come out. My wife would always tell me no because they flip over so easy. I drive like an old lady. I don't know why she's thinking I'm gonna be flipping a Jeep Wrangler, but things happen, you know. Maybe I won't turn real fast one day, sharp turn, just for the fun of it. Maybe I want to see what it's like to be upside down. Who knows? No, but I would like a Jeep. Thankfully, I found a mentor who has reignited my relationship with the Lord and going to church. I'm so excited for you about that one love too. I'm excited to do the uh, Bible study, watch the chosen watch party on Thursday. That's going to be awesome. Lots of fun. I may or may not be a tad bit late. I should be there on time, but you know, stuff happens. But I will be there. It's hard to get back into it though. It is like even right now for me, we've been out of church uh, because one, it's hard to find one at the moment, and then two, also my wife works some Sundays, so we can't even go to church on some Sundays. But then it's like when the opportunity arises, I'm like, "Ah, I don't want to go to church today. Or I end up door dashing on a Sunday because I make that more important, and I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Door dashing is not more important than worshiping. Gotta get my priorities straight, fellas. Hey guys, I hate Popeyes, just in case anyone was wondering. Hey, Chris, I was wondering how you felt about Popeyes. You haven't really made it very clear. Hey Carl, how are you doing today? Hope it's fantastic. You're in Ireland, right, Carl? Am I correct in saying that? So it's evening there. It's going on 3 o'clock here, Texas time. Texas time is very important. Y'all should all learn it. Texas has its own time zone. The way that Krista feels about Popeyes is the exact opposite of how I feel about Texas, if anybody was wondering. Popeyes is a chicken place. You're not an old lady, you're a baby. Silly. This baby drives like an old lady. Except I look down at the speedometer right now and I'm going 81, 82 miles per hour and the speed limit 75. Maybe I ought to take it down a notch. Now we're going 79. We'll set cruise control. 78. 78's even better. My eyes are not eyeing right now. Nearly 9 p.m. Whoa. Texas time is totally real. If you've never been, you don't even know. I've been making church almost regularly this year, which is something I've never done before in my life. That's awesome. Keep it up because when you get in the habit of not going, it's so much easier to not go, which I guess that's makes sense. Common sense. I don't know. That's stupid. But it is. It's easier to not go. So push yourself and keep it up. Hey, big movie fan. Yeah, doing all right today? Visiting those nieces and nephews? Drew, Krista was awesome before, but now she's even more awesome. She's a real one. She's a real one. I agree. That's more than 3 miles over. So maybe not quite like an old lady. I try to I try to go like speed limit 75. Let me go 73. Not really. That's how I used to drive. I only eat Super Max and KFC for chicken. I've never heard of Super Max, but KFC is where it's at. I love KFC with a passion. I love it. It's just kind of expensive to get the bucket of chicken. Hey Kevin, how you doing, sir? I'm leaving your stomping grounds right now. Headed back to Corpus. Rudy, welcome back. I don't know if you left and came back or if you were here the whole time. Rudy, what is your favorite number? I know you like to type in numbers. I'm just curious, what is your favorite number? My favorite number is 8 because it's the best number. I'm doing all right today, just hating the hot weather. I'm not visiting my nieces and nephews today. Really? How's your day? How's your day going today? Sorry, guys, we're in a curve and I was not looking where I should have been. Um, my day's doing my day. There we are. We're back. Stupid, hilly country, Irish. I don't think I missed anything. Sorry, bro, for bringing up church. Okay. What's wrong with bringing up church? One love, hang out, stay, bring up church. I have no issues with talking about church. I will talk about church all day long. I may not bring up politics, but I have no problem talking about church. I should do it more. That's on me. Average and Uvalde. How dare you? Well, in Uvalde, okay. How dare you? But they do give veterans discounts. That's good. Everywhere should give veterans discounts. Maverick, I don't like being around my nieces and nephews when it's hot out because I have seizures. Hot weather can affect them. I don't like that. Ah, that understandable. Very make that makes sense. See, it's me. I scratched my forehead and it's got red lines on it. Ignore that. That would be scary, big movie fan. Bruce, did you get my Discord messages? Hey, Bruce. I'm sorry, I haven't even said hi to you. Just hi, Bruce. Hope you're having a good day, sir. I guess you are you off today? I picked up some bison short ribs Saturday. Ooh, where from? I've never had that. Carl has Discord now. Awesome. What's happening already? How you gonna lose your marbles already? You just got there. I'm deleting Discord tomorrow. Wait, you just got it. Why are you deleting it tomorrow? Texas Tribal Buffalo Project Ranch. Oh, okay. I've never even heard of that. Is that in San Antonio? Yeah, it would be scary. You definitely don't want the little ones seeing things like that. I remember my aunt, she had my whole life had issues with seizures and just different neurological issues. And we would go to my grandma's. She lived with my grandparents, and we would go to their house every day after school when I was homeschooled. Well, before I was homeschooled in public school, we would walk. The school was just down the street, so we'd walk to my grandma's house after school. And one day she had a seizure, and it was really scary. Hey, Marion, have I been behaving? Do I look like I behave? Come on, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to behave. How are you? Because we have a new girl and they have the worst of the worst. Let me reread this again. Because we have a new girl and they have the worst of the worst time trying to train her. I added that word time because I think that's what you meant to put in there. Bummer. She's just not getting it. What are y'all training her on? The register, cooking, maybe just make her be somebody who cleans up. Hey, Corey, how's your day going, sir? Staying busy? I prefer Facebook Messenger, friend. Naturally, I'm stepping in to take over, but the old lady won't get out of my bubble. I have to start elbowing people. Throw elbows. Let's see what happens. I swear Popeyes has got to be like a reality show. It'd be probably a really entertaining one. I don't think I have any more marbles. Just a pecan left up there. That's hilarious. Poor Miss Maverick. What did I say? Her because she has to deal with me all day. That's what it is. I'm just trouble. I'm a troublemaker, guys. Locations are on Welder and Floresville. Oh, okay. Astro, man, how are you doing? That's okay. That's all right. We've both been busy. That's all right. How is van life? I hope that you're blessed and doing great things. Yeah, I don't like Facebook Messenger because it shows first and last name. Ain't that the truth? I have a first and last name. My Facebook does not show my first name because it's a secret first name that nobody knows except for like a few, the few that I allow to know. I'm all good, Maverick. Just trying to survive the heat wave in Chicago. Ooh, how hot is it there right now? My truck says it's 100 here. Hey, Kay and May, Kay and I'm sorry, Kay and Mac Project. How are you doing today? Sock. Hey, Sock. What is Sock short for something? I have a hard time remembering that one. So I got a news notification on my phone. I was trying to read. Busy at work? Are you at your what do you call it? Your T9? I don't remember. It's like your W-2. What do they call it there in Canada? I forget. Fran, if you're around, it's to be live Thursday. Awesome. I was testing you, Maverick, to see how you said pecan. You're a true Texas. You, that's funny. Pecan pie. How funny. I didn't even think anything of it when I said it. Okay, Carl, I'll try to make it. Sock monkey. Okay, got it. I'm gonna put that in a folder in my mind and hopefully I don't lose it. I've got a lot of folders up there that have been lost over the years. Van life is good. Been spending my days at the beach in New Brunswick. Been rainy, but the warmth and sun has arrived. Yay. Yay. Except also at the same time, boo, warmth and sun. I don't like it. I like cool weather when all the pools close down and the beach stays over there by itself away from me and I can wear jeans and nobody asks me why am I wearing jeans in the hottest time of the day. And it's just nice outside, but it's cool and crisp. There's no heat. You don't sweat. It's like paradise, guys. It's just another day in paradise. No pecans. That's what I'm saying. So I asked my wife the other day why she draws her eyebrows on so high, and she looked surprised. That's just a joke. She doesn't really draw her eyebrows on. What is happening? Just when you wish you were taller so you could see over the car in front of you. Looks like we need to watch the SpongeBob episode. Get out of here with that. Nobody likes SpongeBob. Did I miss the Alamo? I don't know. Did you forget the Alamo? Alamo. Don't give me that. You've been everywhere, man. Cool weather. I can't see the likes. Thank you, Roy. Yes, please, if y'all would like the live, if you like this live, please like this live. I drew my eyebrows on. I don't have any. You draw your eyebrows on? I don't think you draw. You don't draw your eyebrows on. There's no way. If you do, it looks real. Because there's some people that draw their eyebrows on, and you can definitely tell. I draw my unibrow. That's too funny. I've been everywhere, man, across the desert, singing. Fran, popcorn, yellow, striped slime. I wish that free stream would show all the emojis instead of just giving me a description of them. It's whatever I'm picturing in my head. It's probably not what it is. Drawing on eyebrows. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. I want to see a movie. I want to see the new Final Destination movie. I haven't even seen the trailer for it, but I want to see it. Probably should watch all the other ones again. 'Cause it's been a while. Corn is corny. Fran, you would probably like the block party that we have because it's a corn, what do they call it? I don't know. But it's like they hand out corn to everybody, corn like corn on the cob, steamed. I think it's steamed. I don't remember. I don't know. It's cooked. Corn on the cob. They have people in corn suits running around. It's a corn old time. They have corn eating competition. Who can eat the most corn? And I just stand back behind the DJ booth and try to be the assistant and not get yelled at. It's a lot of fun. I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Ontario. I want to see the new Final Destination as well. It's probably going to be pretty good. I really should rewatch it because I remember the first one. I think the fifth one, the one with the truck that had the logs on it. I remember that one, whatever number that was. I remember part of the second one, but I need to rewatch. I hate when when a sequel comes out so many years after the original because I can't remember. I'm not good at remembering parts of movies. I think somebody's still alive and no, clearly they died in the last movie. I saw the opening scene. I don't think I'd like it. Of the new one or of the original? I won't drive behind a truck hauling pipes because of Final Destination. Yeah, it's a little bit unnerving, isn't it? Spaceball 2's grab for the money. I also want to see Spaceballs 2. Very much so. Won't be the same without John Candy. That's true. I wonder what their plan is. They have corny vow celebration and Helitos. I've never been able to say that word. Helotes. I think it's Helotes, Texas, right? The new one. Oh, okay. I should get Chris Farley. For which, Bruce? Spaceballs or Final Destination? I think they're both sequels. It's crazy with as much rain as we've had. The median grass is pretty green, but over here on the side, it's just like still dead looking. Green. Green. I've got trees of green, red roses too. Hey, Chris, what's going on, Aries World? I remember the Alamo Bowl. Nebraska beat Michigan in 2009 in a wild and crazy finish. I missed that one. Spaceballs 2 will never see the light of day. You heard it first. You heard it here first. Really? They've already got the trailer out or partial trailer, teaser, whatever. You don't think it's gonna actually come out? I disagree, Roy. Spaceballs 2 is happening. It's happening, Roy. You'll love it. Oh, you were talking about a different Alamo. Remember the Alamo. Davy Crockett, Jim Bowie, you know, all those guys. Stephen F. Austin, Sam Houston. That's real Texas history. Right? All right. Come on, Buick. You got it. All right. Good job. It's a little Buick that could, guys. Uh, I don't. Chris Farley would work out. Is 2027 when they say it's supposed to happen? I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Roy. I just got it now. It's not that the movie's not going to come out. Buckets of corn. Y'all are doing a good job of keeping me awake. Appreciate that. You know what even helping even more is if you like the stream. I think that make my eyes open up just a little bit more. The sun, though, it's, it's terrible. My eyes are allergic to the sun. Hey, Chris, sorry I missed the live. Was asleep in my chair. Hey, sometimes we just need to take naps. Someone once said naps are for quitters, but I disagree. As much as a nap can ruin my day because once I fall asleep, I probably won't be waking up until the next day. Um, a good nap is a good nap. Okay, guys, we are going 80 miles per hour right behind this Buick that is not going 80 miles an hour, but they're passing this 18 wheeler that is also not going 80 miles an hour. I don't know what to do. I got a car behind me that wants to go 90. Stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Should I switch lanes? Should I not switch lanes? Should I ram this car in front of me? Also, don't like to drive right up on someone's grill. Oh, that guy scared me. Nope. Naps are glorious. Airy Bear would agree. I was falling asleep driving. Ah, come back. If you get tired, just tell the gold bar joke. Francis loves it. She does love that joke, doesn't she? I mean, who doesn't, though? It's one of the best. It's one of the best. I was falling asleep driving from Hondo to Uvalde yesterday. Yeah, you can't be doing that. What you need, this right here does the trick, Donald. Assorted hard candy. It keeps you awake and gives you something to do. All right, Buick, I'm gonna go around you. We're gonna go back up to 80 miles an hour because this Corvette or whatever it is that's behind me really wants around me. Naps are for quitters. Who on earth said that? Your buddy said that. She'll probably pop up into the chat. Well, she's got the live running. Taking a nap while driving, not good. Not good at all. Ari Bear and Hudson got into a tug of war match over the toy. It was so funny. Check this out. They've got camp in full swing right now where we live. Sorry, felt like I was gonna burp again. Um, and during rec in the afternoon, they have different rec events. One of them is four-way tug of war. So they get four teams, two ropes, one giant mud pit. It is so much fun to watch. So much fun. And it's right basically in our backyard across the field. I love it. I won't make it home in time. Well, they're not doing it today, anyways. I think that's tomorrow. Go off road. Go off road, Bruce. Danger, danger, danger. Who said that? I don't like to drive, period. Let's DoorDash. I do not like to drive, actually. Like, I drive for work, for DoorDash. Are you getting in front of me, this little thing? Do it. Just do it. You got your blinker on. Go ahead. Don't slow down. I drive for work, I drive for DoorDash, and then when we're as a family, I drive. When we go out of town, I drive. I just want to be a baby and not drive anymore. Revoke my license. Take it away. Hey, you actually sped up. That's awesome. I was just thinking that, Roy. Yeah, the mud pit is so cool. I used to do a mouthful of sunflower seeds to keep me awake. Spinning each other out. There you go. Will Robertson. Danger, Will Robertson. Danger. That's actually Will Robinson, not Will Robertson. Who's Will Robertson? You're talking about Duck Dynasty? Oh, the robot. No, no. Danger, danger, danger. That's the crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin. I'm running your stream still, Drewski, making my babies something to eat. Right. Awesome. What are you making them before you leave? You need to answer. Lost in Space. Lost in Space says, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Did y'all see the Lost in Space, the new Lost in Space on Netflix? That one was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Also, it was something that we could watch as a family with the kids because things on TV nowadays, you just can't find stuff to watch anymore with the kids, TV shows. Oh, okay, you spelled it wrong. I got you. I wasn't picking on your spelling. I was thinking maybe you're talking about somebody else. Because Will Robertson is one of the Duck Dynasty guys. I don't even know where we are, guys. The series, yeah, that was a good one. I wish that they didn't cancel it. I would have liked to seen it keep going. Let's find out where we're at. Let's get his mile marker. Mile marker 95. We're getting there. We're getting there. Sooner or later. Streaming, stream, cherry eye. Yeah, Phil Robertson, but his son's name is Will, I thought. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. I've been known to be wrong about things sometimes. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Didn't Jim Carrey? I liked it. I liked it a lot. I don't know. Did he say that? In The Mask, he says, somebody stop. He just passed last week. I know, isn't that so sad? I hate that for them, for their family. I didn't even know he was sick, but I don't keep up with things too well. Robertson. Okay, Will. Will, if you're being respectful. Willie, if you're good friends with him. Nope, you're not. Yes, I'm not wrong. Really. Have you seen The Blind? It's his movie. Yes, we watched that. That was a very good movie, The Blind. It's really neat to get to like see the story of their life before, almost I guess before he found Christ and how God, I guess God changed him, right? Have yeah. Oh, I just read that. Yes, the blind is a good one. I recommend it to everyone. Someone got pulled over. Testimony is insane. Yeah, I only know his testimony just are like from the movie. Obviously, I'm sure some of that was Hollywood too, though. I haven't heard his actual testimony from him. Yes, the blind. Do it, Chris. Do it. Blind carpenter. We were just talking about the blind. My wife wants to watch the blind. Everybody needs to watch the blind. Not her inside go with Sandra. He got he got canceled back in the day for being homophobic. Phil, Phil a yeah, I see. We're back, guys. Welcome back to the Dashing Maverick Show. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about and what it's like to invent a duck like no other. Except I know nothing about that. Never been duck hunting. That I, although recently I took my son fishing, I caught it, a catfish that was like, you see, at home, we filleted it because he wanted to learn survival right now. So he wanted to learn how to fillet. So I have this electric fillet knife, an electric. So we filleted the catfish, right? I showed him how to do that. Then we were gonna like, wait a minute, you want to just cook it and eat it? So he fried it up, and he loved it. So we went from palm to belly all in one day. It's actually a lot of fun. Why will you pass on the blind friend? I miss what Roy scam likely. Hey Colleen, how are you doing today? I've done dove hunting, but not duck hunting. I've never done any of that. I would like to, but then again, it's a lot of work. I mean, just filleting a fish is a pain in the butt. We would go road hunting for pheasants in Nebraska. Road hunting, like ah, hit a bump, like right off the side of the road, or what does that mean? Best way to eat a fish? Yeah, I mean, if you freeze it, it's definitely not going to be as good as if it was fresh, anyways. But we had already planned on making something else for dinner that night, but I figured, why not? Like, what's it gonna hurt? Let's be free. I didn't get to eat any of it though, because when the time by the time I cooked it was like it shrunk up quite a bit. But he ate the whole thing. He surprised me. He was the pickiest little baby. I tell you what. And now he's will pretty much eat or try anything, and he eats so fast. We went. I don't know if y'all know what mod pizza is. Well, here's the thing, Fran, if I may just say, when the world calls somebody something, that doesn't necessarily mean that person is that thing, because the world we live in is evil, and they find something about somebody that, or there's this person doesn't agree with them, so they attack and they go and they go and they go and they try to cancel them or whatever, this whole new cancel culture thing. So that doesn't necessarily mean that he is homophobic. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This whole cancel thing is, I'm not with it. Hey DJ, 95-degree weather. 95 does suck. 327 Rudy. All right. Thanks for just hanging out. What's your favorite number, Rudy? I think he was talking about Phil, Fran. I think that's poaching off the side of the road. Wait, what's poaching? I missed it. Was it something I said? Legal in New England, not in all states. Oh, shooting on road hunting? Yeah. It's not legal in Texas. I know because I binge watched Lone Star Law when I had COVID back in the dark days. And it was like 9 or 10 seasons. And I love Lone Star Law, guys. I got to meet, check this out. There was a parade in our town, right? It was what was it for? Christmas? I don't, it was a Christmas parade, maybe. I don't even remember. Or Wind Fest. Anyways, there was a game warden there. And I was sitting with my son, and I said, "Hey, look, there's a game warden." And he said, "Please don't." That's what he said. "Please don't." And I said, "I'm going to." So I walked over to the game warden and I told him that I love the show. And I asked him, because when you watch Lone Star Law, the game wardens, when they're out like checking people's fishing license and whatnot, if there's a kid, they'll give them a badge sticker thing. I asked him for one, and he gave me one. And then I pointed over at my son across the street and I said, "That's my son over there. He didn't want me to do this." And then he gave me one for him too. So he actually made out. He's an honorary, we're both honorary game wardens. So y'all best not be fishing without licenses. I'm coming for you if you're in Texas. If you're in any other state, I don't care. Been to Mod Pizza once for, oh, I interrupted myself. I was going to tell a story about Mod Pizza and I don't remember what happened. What happened? Why did I not finish that story? Did I lose connection? It's a story for another day. I don't know. One of my really good friends is gay, so I will not. So I will trash pickup. So I will stand on that rock forever. It's called dying on that hill. Or you can stand on the rock. I don't want you to die on a hill. But if it's something you feel firm about, I say I've heard good things about mod call. We'll keep this one. All right, Chris. Thank you, sir. We're gonna go back and talk to. Am I bouncing around too much, Colleen? I'm sorry. I'm really tired, and this happens sometimes when I get a burst of energy. Lone Star Law was cool. I was thinking about being a game warden, but stuck with TDCJ. I didn't. I never even thought about being a game warden until after I saw that show. Now I aspire for it, but I don't think I could pass any of the physical stuff because I'm just a baby. Still made controversial statements about homosexuality in 2013, GQ interview, calling it a sin and comparing it to bestiality. This led to me to really suspend him from the show. Duck Dynasty. Well, that is a bummer. That is a bummer. But we'll talk about mod pizza instead. Mod pizza. My son loves mod pizza. That's where you can go. It's like Subway for pizza. Okay. So you go in, you tell them I would like a mod pizza, please, and they pull out the size that the mod is. Oh, there's a tire tread on the red. So the mod is not small but not big, and then you say, I want to have. This is how I order my mod pizza: light sauce because too much sauce is too much sauce. Um, Extra cheese because it's extra and you don't have to pay for it. And then I say, can I have pepperonis? Can I have Italian sausage? Can I have this time I got, oh, can I have the beef? And then I got the spicy Italian sausage, which is not something I normally do, but I was feeling spicy. So I did that. And then I asked them, can you put more cheese on top of the toppings? And you can because it doesn't cost any extra. You're just paying for the mod pizza. It's like wonderful. And then they cook it. And they cooked my son's weird pizza that he ordered. It. I don't even remember what it was. It was like pepperoni and cheese and basil and peppers, which looked really slimy and yucky on that pizza. Who does that? Is he even my son? Anyways, so that's his pizza, right? We both got mods. I'm going like 85 miles an hour. Cruise control. Where are you? All right, 78. Anyways, and then we sat down and we ate. And I pulled out one slice and I took a bite out of it. And I looked over at his and he was halfway done with his pizza already. And then I finished my slice and he was done. How does he eat that fast? How does anybody eat that fast? I can. Oh no. 1 second here. Text message. Thank goodness for A&E. I have many friends that love Duck Dynasty. He was feeling spicy. The K and Mac project subbed. I like it if I eat there, but out of the oven. Not so good for takeout. Gets soft. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never done takeout from Mod Pizza. We just eat that. I have this thing where I like to eat in as much as I can versus takeout because I like to get a drink and I like free refills because when you finish your drink and you can't get a free refill, then it's a sad day because you're thirsty and you need a refill. Best pizza I had are from mom and pop Italian restaurants. Yeah, there's this one called like New York style pizza in Corpus that I really like. We haven't been there in a while though. When I worked at the dental lab, it was down the street, and I'd go there and I'd pick up one or two to take home, and they were huge pizzas, like ginormous. Mile marker 72, in case anybody's wondering, that's Three Rivers. We have a Blaze pizza, same thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of Blaze pizza, but it was a genius idea, whoever thought of it. Oh no. Don't tell me that, Roy. Maybe that's just a California thing. Don't take my free refills away. I will go through the drive-through. I'm not ashamed. I will go through the drive-through and eat in my truck in the parking lot of the restaurant just so I can go inside and refill my drink before I leave. Because I like to sit in my truck and listen to YouTube and whatever and not go inside and sit with people that I don't know. And ew, people. And so I'll sit in my truck, but I will not leave the restaurant until I go inside and get my refill. Oh, a pizza press? Haven't heard of that one either. We are talking pizza, Brianna. We had a good pizza right before you turn to Mustang Island. We made a video there. I'll need to go check that out. That's probably a New York pizza place too, because there is one on the island down there. I have not been to that one though. Pizza is amazing. Pizza was my favorite food growing up. I don't know what my favorite food is now because I just like food. It's just, mix it all together and it goes to the same spot and eat it and it tastes good. So I do like Italian food though. Like Olive Garden. Did I tell y'all about my daughter's ex-boyfriend and what he did at Olive Garden? I did. I told y'all. I'm still hot over that. Cannot believe I cannot believe the nerves. If you don't know, tell me and I'll tell you. If not, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it, guys. Sorry, I can't. My eyes. I can't read the chat. Food is good. Shouldn't that be read? Food is good or food is good? But no, it's food is good. That doesn't make any sense. I've already stopped going to McDonald's when they eliminated what? What? McDonald's does not have refills there. They have them. They sit the drinks out, the cups out for you to just grab. The cups aren't free; you have to pay for them, but they trust you to not grab one without paying for it. I guess refills are free everywhere. Fran, if I remember correctly, you were hot over this too when I told y'all. I'll tell it again because I need everybody to be on my side here. Okay. Just imagine going to dinner. You're dating a girl and it's her adoption birthday, right? Because we celebrate gotcha boys here in my family. And so she wants to go to Olive Garden and take her boyfriend, right? So you're going with your girlfriend and her family, and now that's his perspective, right? He's there, he's the guest that's been invited, right? And I'm the father that's paying. Plus, Olive Garden's really expensive. Um, so I ordered chicken and gnocchi soup because I like it, the chicken and gnocchi soup, but I don't really like the gnocchi, which is the dumplings, right? I don't mind giving them away to somebody. That's fine. I'll do that, right? So I ate around the dumplings because it's just like bread and yuckiness. And I ate the soup and everything else that was in there. And then he likes them. So I was like, oh, yeah, sure. So we scooped them onto his plate, right? That's fine. Yeah, go for it. Eat them. I don't want them. Well, you get unlimited bowls of chicken and gnocchi, right? So I got my second bowl and I'm eating around it. And he proceeded to take his fork and eat a gnocchi out of my bowl while I was eating out of my bowl. Oh, everybody at the table fell silent, but he didn't realize what he had just done. Even my daughter was like, did he really just do that? Because people don't eat off my plate. That's gross. And my family knows it. Needless to say, I looked at him, but I didn't say anything. That's my story. I was not a happy camper. But yeah, we didn't say anything. I just let it happen. Human being am I? I'm just kidding. That is so weird, right? Isn't that potentially be their father-in-law? Where's their respect? I still fear my father-in-law. Not really. He's a good friend of mine. We've become good friends. But I wouldn't eat off his plate. And he would, if I did, he would let me know how he felt about it too. I know he will. That is weird, no matter who it is. Well, I mean, if it's like your wife, maybe no, but I still wait. I'll touch man's food while he is McDonald's. Give it what did Roy say? Um, I support his decision to fork the dumpling off your plate. Those things are too good to waste. It's Yes, I can't. No, I like bread if it's got meat. It was a dumpling full of like deliciousness. I'm like a male lion, you know. I gotta eat first, and then you can have it. Eat off the bowl. I don't care once I'm done. But if the tables were turned, I would not want to eat dumplings that somebody else was eating out of the bowl because like stuff falls out of your mouth. Like I got a thing against that. I can't with that. Any of this food sharing stuff. No. I have an okay mouth filter, but I can't control my hand when someone surprises me like that. You stab them with the fork. This is why we can be in long distance. I have felt hand frame. Gnocchi is potato. I thought, oh, maybe it's potato. I thought it was like biscuit batter. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's regardless. It's like raw. It's like it's it's disgusting. It's like eating Brussels sprouts with disgustingness all over it. I can't. This is the dude that gone, right? Yeah, he gone. He's out of here. They didn't work out. As a father, because that's not would not be a valid reason to hope that they don't work out. There was other issues that I didn't really care for him more that I'm glad they didn't work out. And she's, I think she's glad too. Actually, they were married. They were supposed to get married. And I'm also glad the only thing we bought was a wedding dress. So worked out all around, I see. Gnocchi is not always potato. Yes, it's not always potato. Maybe it's just the dumpling. Gnocchi is so good. So everybody thinks gnocchi is good, guys. I thought we were Team Maverick here. I prefer everyone to just order what they. But here's the thing: sometimes I'll have my wife order the larger portion, so then I can still have. She can eat all she wants, and I can eat the rest and mine because I'm that. Agreed. Sock. Brussels sprouts are disgusting. Gnocchi is disgusting. Yay, no marriage. Potato gnocchi is always potato. I was always opposed. I know you were, Bruce. You got my back, man. Well, I appreciate that. And now she's gonna be off to Disney World here in a hop, skip, and a jump. August is coming fast, guys. August is coming fast. So let's all just hope and pray that she does not meet a boy there. We don't want that, especially a boy from Florida, because that might mean she stays in Florida. And we don't want that, right? We want her close. Never heard of that Yoshi stuff. This is why I eat with others at buffets usually. I had a buffet today for lunch. I got to eat at Hoo Hot. Friends who know how much I love the Hoo Hot. It was delicioso. I didn't even actually finish. It's all you can eat, but I always put so much that I don't go back for seconds. I didn't even finish what I did today, and I thought that I put less than I normally do because I was thinking I should eat less. And I still didn't finish it, so I guess I wasn't that hungry. I have got to tinkle. I don't know if I should try to make it all the way home. I'm passing the last gas station now. I'm gonna I'm gonna try not. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not stopping. I'm manning. I'm manning up, guys. I am manning up and not stopping. I was so tired. Hang on, I can't read it. Someone read that out loud for me, please. Sun is hitting me in the eyes in just a weird spot. They didn't settle for Taco Bell. No tinkle break would be good for the bingo card. Gotcha good. I ain't stopping to go tinkle. So no bingo for you. I've already peed twice. Skittle can a porter potty today. You know what happened? Okay, I went to this job site where it's a new construction building, right? So they don't have nothing's working on the inside yet. They haven't finished it. So they have Skittle cans. And I always, always red or is it green? If it's green, it means it's not locked. Before I go in, I still do like a tick, 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 just in case anybody's in there. Because sometimes guys, for whatever reason, don't want to lock the door. Idiots. I don't know. Well, today I had to pee. I was like, oh, that was locked. That was like, oh, this is not locked. I open it and there's a guy in there. I slammed it. Thankfully, he was standing up facing that way. So, like, he wasn't like doing his business. I think he was actually wiping the toilet seat before he sat down. But, hello? Hey, Cisco, how you doing, sir? Yes, sir. Oh, oh, okay. So I guess would Wednesday or Friday be better? Okay. Well, if the circulation pumps aren't going, then it'll mess us up, if they don't have power. So we definitely want those running. Um, and we were shooting for flush just to get everything out of there. But I can come on Wednesday. The chance that it may not have flushed enough, I may have to come back on Friday again, but well, hopefully not. Hopefully this what is today's Monday? Hopefully 2-ish, 3 days would be good enough. Yeah. So yeah, that sounds good. I'll probably be there around close to lunchtime or so on Wednesday. So, all righty. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Bye. Okay. Yes, sir. Bingo. Crazy guys. Y'all are crazy. If you hold it, your eyes will pop out. That hasn't happened to me yet. So guys are so dumb. Guys are so dumb. I am dumb. You're right. I'm trying not to be dumb. It just comes naturally. What? It's construction guys in the middle of the road. Watch out, buddy. That was did I hang up the phone? Yeah. That was the guy from this horrible job. I was supposed to be there Thursday. I scheduled it with him to be there Thursday, but gotta go Wednesday, maybe Friday. Also, that would really stink. I have to go Wednesday and Friday. They're having a power outage, so they're going to shut all the power off so they can connect the building to permanent power. So right now it's on temp power, and so I need pumps running for me to be able to do what I need to do. I'm glad he called me. I would have been if I had to go up there on Thursday. If I had gone up there on Thursday and then found out there was no power. That's the kind of stuff that's been happening on this job. I'm so glad that he called me. That would have been, I might have thrown a fit. I do not like this job, guys. This project. This project is I'm ready to be done. Hey Kamari, how are you doing today? Construction guys. Double bingo. Wait, do I say construction a lot? Construction guys? Huh? How is that on the bingo card? How are you doing today, Kamari? Thank you for coming by. We're just headed home from San Antonio, Texas, talking all things Alamo related, not really, but remember the Alamo. It's very important in Texas history. The macaroni head, your eyes look more green today. Oh, yeah, because I'm wearing a green shirt, maybe. I don't know. Maybe my eyes have been green this whole time. I've just been fooling you. I'm green, da boo dee da boo doo. Instruction is on the bingo card. Interesting, interesting. I would not have thought about that. Okay. I need to get new work boots. Is that on the bingo card? Because I got a hole in the top of mine, but I've been dealing with a lot more acid at work. Sometimes we have to put acid in these systems to clean things and whatnot. And that's why it's got a hole in it, because apparently I dripped acid on my boot. So I don't want to get new boots and put a hole in them right away, you know? Boots aren't cheap. That would greatly upset me if I went there and couldn't do my job. I would definitely throw a couple fit. Yeah, be knocking things over, knocking a Skittle can over with somebody in it. I'm doing good. It's hot here in Maryland. How are you doing today? I am also doing well. It's hot in Texas as well, but I've never been to Maryland. How do you like it? Is Maryland a good place to live? Baby green. What did Uber trying to tell me? You could earn more. Shut up, Uber Eats. Nobody can earn more. Baby green, not baby blue. Interesting. Alamo. They lease cars, I think. There's a lot of places, but Alamo. There's a Alamo Title. It's a title company. Talking about going to San Antonio for work is on the bingo card. Have you not hit bingo yet, then, friend? Surely you've bingoed. You probably got the blackout and the whole thing. That's my life, though. I only talk about things in my life, and San Antonio is a big part of it. San Antonio. Baby blue. Make up your mind, bruh. No, not really. It's a rough state, is it? Well, let me tell you about a state. It's where- it's- I wrote this. God, let me read it. God bless Texas, his own hands. Sorry, I wrote it really small. Dropping down angels from the promised land. He gave them a place. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. That's my poem, guys. Final answer. Final answer. I have not received double bingo. Listen, bro, I am your sister, sir. Agreed. Agreed. Francesca. Francisca. I miss crab cakes so much. What are crab cakes? Why are you missing them? If you want a crab cake, get yourself a crab cake. Have they discontinued them? Sister from another mister. Ain't that the truth? What, does nobody like my poem? I guess there's a delay. T-Mobile just texted me. Oh, guy, you're going the wrong way on the road. Oh, that was scary. Who do you think you are, man? Oh, the mailman. That's why. T-Mobile. Free satellite beta ends July 22nd. Starting July. Are you kidding me right now? T-Mobile, you're stupid. So I have the beta. I have the beta. Where's this at? The text messages. The beta Starlink when on my phone for texting when I'm in an area with no signal, it automatically connects to Starlink, right? So it ends in July and they're going to automatically start charging me for it. It doesn't even work right. I had an opportunity when we were camping. It's stupid. Because you signed up for early adopter limited time offer, a $5 a month discount has been applied. No action needed. $10 will be added to your bill. I'm going to cancel it. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it. My brain doesn't work that way. Uh, nice poem. Too bad you're in Oklahoma. I am not in Oklahoma. Do I look like an Okie from Muskogee? We got a turn, guys. Crab cake. Is it actual crab? I don't. They had like a thing where you went and sign up for it to be accepted. It wasn't guaranteed you would. I was accepted. I had the opportunity to use it when we were camping, and I had zero signal, and it worked like poop. Did you get this? Too late to apologize. Maryland have the best crab. Kamari. Fun fact: I did not actually write that poem. Please don't tell anybody. That's a country song that I really like, and I sing it. I belt it out when it comes on, and I love all things about Texas and country music that is about Texas. And my name is Dashing Maverick. Do the legs stick out of the cake? Nothing beats spaghetti tacos. Yes, Roy, it's like a crab hamburger. Corn cakes are yummy. Okay, friends, here we are once again, headed to the no cell surface zone. So I'm going to have to put an end to this thing. It's been going an hour and a half. I appreciate your commitment and watching. We've had basically 16, 15, 16 people here the whole time. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. Um, it's greatly appreciated. We are on our way to becoming rich and famous and never leaving Texas because it's because that's we're not leaving Texas. So everybody, have a great day. Have a blessed day. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. See you on YouTube somewhere because we're friends, and I like having friends. I'm probably about to lose signal, so I better hit the end button. But I'm horrible with goodbye. This is me saying goodbye. Thanks, Starling. Hey, friends. Y'all are the best.